Hello Rattlings, and welcome back to my house. Over the last few days this weekend we had really good weather, so we spent a lot of time making sure the house is sealed up from the rain. We installed ice and rain on the main part of the house and on the garage. That left us with only a couple spaces that aren't completely sealed in, notably our bathroom, our master bathroom. So what we're going to be working on this week, doing the prep work for getting windows installed and cleaning up. Now that the whole space is dry, and we're going to be able to kind of reset the whole space and then work in a nice, clean environment. So we're going to get back into that right now and see you then. But now that the house is mostly dry, we're moving on to putting in our windows. The manufacturer calls for 5/8 inch around the outside of the window to the rough opening. Right now, we're pretty tight on our windows, so if we were to stick our windows in here, there wouldn't really be much room, maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch. Thankfully, our wrap that we put on earlier is 5/8, so if we take this wrap off, the windows fit in perfectly with all their mounting hardware. So right now, we're taking off our wrap, we're cutting sill plates to put on the bottom of the window. We rigged up our planer to basically plane down material at an angle. So instead of planing it flat, we're planing a slope into it. Once we make these sill pieces, we attach them to the bottom of the sill plate here, and we wrap them with a water barrier. After the water barrier is on, we prep our windows. We have a little station set up over there with blankets and stuff. Then we prep our windows, and then we come and we push them into the window plane and install them. Yeah, so this is a water barrier. The product is like a Vicor flashing tape. So right now I'm basically making a sill pan out of flashing tape. So the windows, if ever they weep moisture out of the frame or water runs down them and comes in contact with the opening, well, it's going to run down the window, off the window, and then hit our sill plate here. So see how, like, this window is installed, and you can see the sill wrap coming down on the inside. It also goes on the outside, and then all around the window, there's a flashing wrap on the outside as well. That's our air barrier. Right now you can see that, but in the long term, this stuff gets trimmed over. So this is not like the perfect example because it's not the right width. But basically, pieces of wood that look nice and are painted or finished in a nice way will cover this. It'll come out, make a little, little sill plate, and then flashing wrap down underneath that as well. So basically all of this tape will be covered. These gaps get filled with foam and then covered, trimmed out. You won't see hardly any of this once this is done. But for now, this is good enough to get us, installed and sealed in. We'll have to just come back later and trim everything out.
Yeah, that's why it felt so heavy, because it was fucking stuck.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just walk straight.
All right, so what's the next step?
Yeah, we gotta put the tape all along the outside face here. It differs from American windows in that normally those, you'll install the window and then you apply tape to the front and close in, like make an air seal that way. These, the tape goes on the side and then folds out over the front. And I learned the other day, they don't really sell tape like that here. We have to make our own. So Alex is gonna craft tape. I'm gonna cut the brackets, the actual install brackets, and we'll get these installed. These brackets don't fit this style of window. I wonder if I have a different package of brackets that's supposed to go on these Optima frames. These brackets are what we use to install the window that we've already done. The window that we already did is a slightly different frame, so the frame is thicker here, like it's thicker here, and on the outside profile it has these deep grooves in it that you drop these into, screw them in, push it into the window opening, and then bolt down. Like this is pretty obvious, it just fits right in there, right? So these brackets are made for this window frame. They just slot right in there, you put a couple screws in, and then we attach to these two on the inside of the house. But this just is, this profile does not fit that other window we have. So I'm gonna go look and see if we have more. A different kind, maybe.
Ready.
Okay, so from Veta, we get these two different kinds of brackets to install windows. This kind is for the bottom, against the bottom sill. This kind goes on the sides and tops of the window, or sides and tops of the windows. If it's like the regular, I can't remember what they're called, regular windows from Veta, but these are like the Optima windows, which have a thinner frame profile, so you get more glass in the same window and they're a little more efficient, but they don't open for us. The problem is that these fit into the grooves on the sides of the other windows, and you just screw them in and they're great and you move on. These do not fit in the grooves of the Optima windows, as you can see, you know? And they kind of fit in this one, but this is way too far out for us to be useful. The window is 5 inches thick, our opening is 6 inches thick, and if we put it here, we wouldn't be able to hit it with the screws, so we're just kind of, can't do that. These ones, which are used for the bottoms of the windows, these would work. We could put them in here like this, put a couple screws, like one here, and then trim it off here and put screw through that hole and that hole to get it into the window, into the opening. But the problem with doing that is we don't have enough of these to use for the entire perimeter of these windows and still have enough to do all the bottoms of the other windows that we have. We've also got a couple of these that are much larger as well. They're gonna go in those two openings right there. And if we consider those as well, we absolutely don't have enough of these to get all that done. So.
You can't just get more?
Maybe.
Is this not like a Home Depot run, or?
No. These are either from Canada or from Poland. I don't know. Could be either. But regardless, it's going to go through a Canadian company, and it's just going to be kind of a pain to get. But that might be what we have to do. It's just is like, I'd rather not. But maybe what we do right now is, because it's not going to be a while till we install the windows on the upper floor, if we just take a bunch of these and basically not have enough to finish, but get these windows in, and get around to those ones up there once we get some more of these, that could be the way that we do it. But I don't know, it would just be cool if we like had the right stuff. And I'm trying to get a hold of the manufacturer so I can just confirm what I'm supposed to be doing, and then figure it out with them what our path forward is. But I haven't been able to get a hold of them yet.
Come here. Come here. Like and subscribe.